What's going on, guys? My name is Matt Omega, and welcome back to Let's Play Ratchet and Clank. In the last episode, we finished things up on Novalis and got ourselves a new ship. And we also came here to Metropolis on planet Kerwan, where we tried to track down Captain Quark, but weren't exactly successful. What we were successful in doing, however, is getting ourselves this baby, the swing shot, which is already tons of fun, and we're going to see just how fun it is when we head to the next planet on the list. I don't know why I forgot the word list for a second there, but anyway, this episode we're heading to planet Aridia. There are 4 gold bolts we can find there, and 2 skill points. Welcome to beautiful planet Aridia. Well, the planet did say it was a desert planet, so I guess we really shouldn't have gotten our expectations too high. Anyway, so we have a couple of pathways we can go down here. So our missions here are to find Skid McMarks, the hoverboarder who crashed, and his agent who was with him. There are 2 main places we can check out. One is right behind the ship, and we'll go there first. Is there anything new in the vendor for us? There is not. Ah, well. I probably shouldn't spend too much money anyway. Don't know what happened last time. Hey, there he is. That was easy.
It's him, Skid McMarks.
That man from the infobot.
In the flesh, little dude. You guys get a load of that epic space battle I was in?
We saw you, screaming for help.
That was like a war cry. My agent and I got ambushed on the way to hoverboard practice.
Did he survive the crash, sir?
He's okay, but I've had a little trouble getting back to my ship due to my sprained ankle.
Oh, come on.
If you can take out all the sand sharks, I just might have a spare hoverboard for you.
We'd love to help you, Mr. McMarks, but Ratchet and I need to find Captain...
One of your boards? I've always wanted a decent hoverboard. Well, alright. You just keep that foot elevated.
I mean, to be fair to Ratchet, it'd be a bit like, you know, Tony Hawk promising you one of his skateboards or something like that. Anyway, next course of action is to take out all these sand sharks around here. There are a ton of them. And as the name implies, they're all hiding in the sand. Also, we have these little sand shark spawners here that we got to take out as well, or else, well, wouldn't you know it, they're going to keep spawning. Over here. And with this little grating on the side here, we look through it. There's a gold bolt waiting for us. And nearby is going to be our way of getting to said gold bolt. Just over here, in fact. We got the sand sharks and their little spawner. And as I've been saying, the Pyrocida is really good for taking out swarms of the little guys. And, well, this mission is just perfect for it. And right there, we got ourselves a cracked wall. Blow that up. And there we go. First gold bolts. Now, like I said, there were 4 gold bolts and 2 skill points. We can get 3 of the gold bolts now, but we can get both of the skill points. One of the skill points I'll be going for back when we get to the ship. Which I could have done already, actually, but no, well, I got sidetracked. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. Just where am I? I don't know where I'm jumping. Oh, my TV's really dark for some reason. Weird. Oh, it was around here anyway. Never mind. The main problem here was not the TV, it was just me being an idiot as usual. I mean, some things are still kind of dark on my TV. I'll have to try and adjust my brightness, but But still. Most of my problems are just me. Alrighty. 2 spawners left and not many sand sharks. At least that bulk count's getting up. You're gonna need it. Bolts. I think the rest of them should be just over here. Next to the ship. Okay, so we found Skid's ship. No, you don't. That's 3 more. There. Where's the... Ah. Sweet, now we're done.
Here, man. Catch.
A brand new Z3000. You can't even buy these.
Well, I got a bail. Catch you dudes at the hoverboard races.
Well, that sounds fun. What also sounds fun is scrounging up all these bolts down here because, what can I say? I'm a penny pincher. No, wait, that's when you're trying to save money. I'm a scavenger? I mean, that's accurate, but I don't know if that's the term I was thinking of. Anyway, we've done one of our main objectives here and gotten a nifty new hoverboard out of it. Pretty cool. And by taking a quick shortcut through Skid's ship here, right back around where our ship is. It's like I've been saying, the design mentality of this game just to lead you back around to your ship. Pretty convenient. And speaking on the action paths versus platforming paths, that was one of the action paths here. There is another one. And one primary platforming path, which is going to make full use of the swing shot. Before we go any further, like over here or something, doesn't really matter where. So one of the skill points here is to shoot down any 3 ships. Easiest way to do this is to pick a spot, look up, and see if any ships fly over your location. More ships will fly over that location because there are a whole bunch of predetermined flight paths for, I think, an endless supply of ships. So there's going to be another one flying right overhead eventually. So you just got to take out 3 of them. Another one should pull up really soon, and we'll have our skill point. Any day now. That one. There we go. And there we are. Now we can move on. Some new enemies here. Oh, shit, mud. These guys have pyrosters of their own. Kind of. Right. Well, I definitely just stopped myself from getting hit, because there is a way to upgrade how much health you have. For reasons which I'll explain later, I'm probably not going to do that, much to my detriment. Alright, almost at the larger part of the level. It's kind of weird coming back to this from the later games because the bolt pickup range I think is a lot better, even just from the next game by default. In fact, I don't typically come back to this one a lot actually, mostly because I'm spending most of my time playing 2 or 3 or Deadlocked. Anyway, a path splits in 2 here. This along here is our main platforming stage for Aridia, which, like I said, is going to make full use of our new swing shot. is along this path where we're going to find our other skill point as well. And a few extra bolts. Oops. That was good aiming on that wrench. Slightly to the left and I would have blown up in my face. Yeah, which is always pleasant. Oh. I keep wanting to strafe backward, but I can't do that yet. Alrighty. Just up ahead is where this next skill point's gonna be. Right here. So we got this kind of little tower climb going on here. Now I'm gonna go through this place normally at first just to get all of the bolts. Oh. Didn't actually know I could do that. But basically, the skill point involves us going through this whole little climb, those last few platforms there, without touching the ground. So yeah. Then we got ourselves a new thing. The Trespasser. So we can use that on these things here, which are Invinso locks. And it's pretty simple. That gives us a little puzzle here where we have to move these lasers around to get them to shine into these receptacles, which will open up whatever it is we want to open up. Also, right below us, there's this moving platform with a gold bulb right in the middle. That's 2 out of the 3 that we can get right now. It's not. And as we saw, there's another Versa target above the platform above us. Oh, it was under the... Okay, that makes sense. I was gonna say, normally I don't need to aim. So now that we've done all that, this elevator is going to take us back down here. Alright, so I'm going to head back to where that tower starts and show you what the skill point is. Alright, so here we are. So, like I said, we need to get through this whole little segment here without touching the ground. So we can swing up here, over that, here. There we go, we're pretty much golden from here. There we go. Easy as. So now that's done, we can move on to the final path of Aridia here. Which, like I said, is kind of another action segment where there's going to be a lot of enemies trying to shoot at us. Pretty standard fare. Blaster. So now we're in this kind of construction site and we're still trying to find Skid's agents. Who, according to the map, should probably be at the end of this. I say should, but yeah, you definitely get this. Also, always keep in mind that you can go first person with any weapon you've got, just for more precise aiming. Which is something I don't want to use all that often, but, you know, if it's easier to, then I guess. Aim that. There we go. Okay, I wasn't expecting that reaction. I was expecting maybe the bottom 2 TNTs to start going off, but not those specific ones. Oop. Oh well. I was gonna get down here eventually anyway. What do we got? Oh, more sand sharks. Okay. Money, 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 money! And these little arrows with hands on them pretty much saying, hey, you can grab here. Thanks, game. Wouldn't have guessed. Yep. forgot there were TNTs down here. Well, I was prepared for a little bit of a firefight here. Get it? Because I got flamethrowers. Ah! God damn it, Matt. That's no, all the TNTs just took him out for me. I'm not gonna complain. I mean, you know, it's convenient. Head back on up this way. And we got more ledge grabbing. Which, while grabbing onto a ledge, we can go left or right just to shimmy across. The word shimmy. Okay. Always a fan of a big boom. Alright, but before I head on ahead here, what I want to do is I want to try and cross this mud here. Now, this mud is a sinking hazard. If you fall into it, you start sinking. You do get 2 shots to get yourself out of it, though. On the third, yeah, you're screwed. So we're gonna long jump over here. Oop. Onto this corner. Long jump again over to this bit of land here. All the way over here in this big old truck is the 3rd gold bolt that we can obtain right now. Alright, as for the 4th, we're gonna need another item that we're not gonna get for a little bit. So, we're gonna have to be patient on that one, unfortunately. Just go back the way I came. Can I make this? That would be convenient if I can. Oh. Ratchet, face the way I want you to. That's the way. Okay. Only just. Thank you, game. And right over here.
No signal whatsoever. This downtime is killing me.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
Don't be so literal, son. The problem is I'm stranded on this backwater planet and my star client is nowhere to be found.
Hey, we saw you on that info bot. You're Skid's agent.
Was Skid's agent. Haven't seen him since our ship crashed. And an agent without a client is like a flea without a dog. Say, you look like an athletic kid. If you can bring back the championship prize from the hoverboard races in Blackwater City, I'll make you my next star.
We have no time for trivial matters, sir.
I could be the next Skid McMarks.
Well, that basically just sums it all up, doesn't it? Clank is, you know, all serious and trying to stay focused on the mission. Ratchet's just happy to be here. Alright, with that, that is everything on Aridia that we can do right now. So, we can move on. We didn't pick up any info bots this time around, so the only place we can go is to planet Eudora, which we saw on that info bot we got from Metropolis. Only 1 gold bolt there, also only 1 skill point.
Yes, quite lovely. That should just about do it. Commander, we are finished with this world. Commence towing our planet to its next destination. Lieutenant!
Yes, sir.
You have fulfilled your tree quota. Barely.
We are ready to return to base.
Not so fast, Lieutenant. Just because we don't need any more trees doesn't mean they should have them. Destroy everything.
And welcome to Planet Eudora. A place I'm sure would be a lot more beautiful were there not, well, all this stuff around. Oh well, what can you do? Now, the gold bolt and skill points for this planet, both of which are very easy to obtain. The skill point is to shoot down any 10 ships. Which, I mean, if you get right over here, pretty easy. There's a lot of things on this particular flight path. And there are a lot of places just around the starting area here where you can just get into an area and just camp on a flight path and shoot everything that drops by. Is that? Oh. Surprised I still got that. Anything else? Okay. There we go. As for the gold bolts, take them first. And second thing second. And the bolt is it's right there. So we line ourselves up just like on the edge of this here. If we try and high jump from right at the bottom of that cliff there to get the bolt on top of it, we just don't reach. But from over here, we just can. Alrighty. Well, that does it for all the extra stuff. Yeah, there's a couple of different pathways that we can go down. Which way do I want to go first? Should explore at least one of these before we end things off for the day. Can I actually get over there, or is that just the way back from something? That's the way back from one of the paths. Alright. That's just fine. One of the pathways is actually right next to where our ship is. Which is there? Ah, Glove of Doom.
I got some great bargains for you today.
Well, I'm sure you do. That thing must be awesome if it costs that much. Jeez. Glove of Doom's a fun little weapon. Which we will be seeing later on as soon as I can afford it. Which I can now, but I should probably hold off just for a little bit. Alright, right next to the ship here, and this is another good reason why we went to Aridia first. We can use the Trespasser here to get through this Invinso lock. Now it's introducing rings with 2 lasers on them at once. Now do be careful of that because other lasers can block each other. But these ones are still pretty simple. Don't get used to that. Some ones later on can get pretty obnoxious. Anyway, this is our platforming segment for your planet Eudora. Huh. Is the texture on that cliff moving, or is that just me? It is. It kind of is. It looks like it is, isn't it? I'm not going insane, am I? No, that's definitely moving. That's weird. Eudora has living cliffs. What is this? Some more swing shot shenanigans. Swing shot shenanigans. Love it. So what we have here is basically just a big old platforming course where we're going to continuously need to use the bolt cranks to activate whatever it is we need to get through. That's probably safer. There we go. That wasn't safe at all. There we go. Alright. And that part's pretty much over already. We just need to get through the Invinso lock and we're golden. Now, and then we also got specifically made blockers as well. Awesome. Okay. So, try to set that up there. That there, and yeah, that works. Alright. And in through here. Ah!
You sure showed him.
I suppose I did.
That is probably the most menacing I've ever seen Ratchet look.
Is your current occupation leaving a rotten taste in your mouth? Then you need to know about BTS, Vlog Tactical Research Station. Hi, I'm Supreme Executive Chairman Drek, and we here at BTS are seeking motivated individuals to fill positions in these exciting careers. Grind boot tester, warhead assembly technician, mutant animal husbandry, robot repairman, suck cannon test dummy, and administrative assistant. So call BTS. Build our weapons while you build your future.
I'm calling BTS today.
Now we're talking. Did you see all the cool gadgets they're making? Let's go get some.
No, we must continue our search for Captain Quark.
You're absolutely right.
I am?
Sure. We need to find Quark. Although when we find him, wouldn't it be nice to be able to tell him where Chairman Drek is?
I suppose.
Well, we go to the space station and talk to the scientists. They work for Drek, so they're bound to know where he is.
I am unsure about your logic.
Ah, you think too much. Come on, let's go.
I thought the logic was pretty sound, actually. I mean, did that not make sense? Made sense to me. You know, aside from Ratchet just wanting to go and get more gadgets, but who doesn't? Alright, so now we've got the info bot leading us to the Blog Tactical Station. And with one of the pathways for Eudora knocked out, I think I'm going to leave it there for this episode. So next time we're going to finish up here on Eudora and go to whatever, well, wherever we're going next, which is probably just the Blog Station. Were there any other? No, there were no other planets, so probably, yeah, just the Blog Station. In any case, thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, guys, my name is Omega, and I'll see you guys later.